Top 10 Most Entertaining Scenes on The Ellen Show. The Ellen Show is one of the most entertaining TV shows ever. Here are the 10 most ridiculously entertaining scenes to ever be aired. Make sure you watch till the end for a surprise. Before we start off, please make sure to tap the subscribe button. You might get so entertained you forget to. Now let's begin, shall we? Heartbroken 4-year-old. A viral video of the cutest little girl went viral back in 2005. In the video, the little angel expresses her feelings when she first hears Adam Levine got married. They were driving home with her mom and she was in the back seat when the mom broke the news. This was when Mila shared her feelings, shouting, "No, no, no." Watch the clip here.
I don't want you to be too sad, but I was going to tell you, Adam Levine got married.
No!
The 4-year-old was in love with Adam and believed he was her boyfriend and they would get married in the future. Ellen, being Ellen, brought her to the show in what was the most adorable episode. She got her a matching outfit covered in Adam's face, and the second gift was Adam himself. The girl was smitten to meet her crush and she was too shy to even talk to him. The whole time she was clinging on to her mom. So adorable. Jennifer Lopez's epic fail. Ellen loves to play games and trick people all the time. In one of her most popular and fun games, a celebrity calls into the show and pretends to be someone else by changing their voice. Ellen would then be forced to guess who the celebrity is. In this case, Jennifer Lopez called in but forgot to change her voice. It started out smoothly, but got to a hilarious moment when she forgot to get into character and talked and laughed using her real voice. The audience died laughing.
Give me a joke, give me a joke.
I already know who it is by the laugh. It's Jennifer Lopez.
Noah Ritter's video went viral on social media. He was known for being the kid who would say anything that would pop up in his brain. Ellen had to feature him on her show, and it was the cutest, most hilarious show ever. Get ready for it. Hilarious kid. Noah came onto the show with so much energy the crowd literally lit up immediately after he started talking. He was asked about school and had the most hilarious answer. The little kid clearly doesn't like school. He clearly doesn't like school at all and expresses it in the most hilarious and cutest way possible.
I don't know, it's like I was in prison for 10 days.
As if things couldn't get any funnier, Ellen tries to surprise the kid with a dinosaur. He was amused at the first mentions that it's a fake and it's probably just someone in the costume. He came back on set, this time for different reasons. He was to interview Sofia Vergara. It was so hilarious. Watch these snippets for yourself. Ellen always brings the most entertaining kids on her show. We could binge watch them all day. The next scene has to be the most entertaining of them all. Stay tuned till the end. More hilarious kids. It all started off with them talking about his recent birthday party. He was charging his friends $5 each for attendance, but only got $10. When he asked what he would use the $10 for, he said to pay bills. He just sat there like a mini boss as the crowd cheered him on. When Ellen asked him what type of bills he would be paying, he said money bills. How adorable. Ellen then gives him $20 and he folds it carefully and tucks it into his pockets. It would later be used to pay for his phone bills. The hysterical little boy then goes on to tell Ellen that he never got all his presents, but he got some hairspray. But he doesn't have any hairspray. He had the most hilarious response to when Ellen asked him why he needs the spray.
Why do you need hairspray?
Because so I can give me some drinks.
Oh.
His innocence and the way he had no clue at all about what he was saying made it all so comical. He was rather clueless about a lot of things, but he sure did know how to bust some moves. We just can't get enough of the kids on The Ellen Show. Keep watching for the purest form of entertainment. Smartest kid. Macy is an adorable little 5-year-old girl with a really high IQ. She particularly loves politics and history and knows literally everything there is to know about the past presidents of the United States of America. To remember all about them, the little genius has composed her very own song.
Eisenhower, Kennedy, Johnson, Nixon, Ford, Carter, Reagan, Bush, Clinton, Bush, Obama.
Other than knowing all about presidents, she also knew the first ladies and vice presidents. She later appeared on the show to meet President Obama. She had a lot of interesting questions too.
So, is there really a book of secrets?
That's a secret.
Yeah.
President Obama sort of dodged the question and responded so casually by saying they haven't yet made direct contact with them. Or have they? And the most ridiculous one was when she asked if the president's dogs also had to have a secret service. This little kid had everyone cracking up, but most of all, shocked at her brilliance. The next show wasn't Ellen's regular set. You'll have to watch it all to find out what happened. Talents. Ellen surprised her guests by calling out the ones with talent to showcase what they could do in front of everyone. It started out with two twins from Canada who could perform incredible hockey tricks. At first, no one really knew what that meant until they were handed over two hockey sticks and they showed off their expertise. Next came a really talented lady who could make animal noises. Did you know the sound a zebra makes? In case you don't, have a listen.
And then I don't know if you guys know what a zebra sounds like, but it sounds like
Afterwards, a young lady came onto the stage with the most unbelievable talent. She could swallow swords. She starts off by licking it, which was rather strange, but I guess it was part of her act. Then she just swallowed it like it was nothing. Then, finally, there was a medical assistant who said her talent was to carry things. She said she discovered her talent after carrying things from her friends on night outs. She asked for a table, and what she removed from her chest was quite shocking. She had a spray, a deodorant, a purse, flat shoes, snacks, a whole makeup bag full of makeup, a flat iron, and a whole bottle of alcohol all tucked up in her brassiere. Ellen is the most dramatic TV host who always has our ribs cracking. Watch till the end, you don't want to miss out on any of her entertaining scenes. Spies. Remember back in 2007 when there was a lot of talk about Russian spies? Yahoo was hacked by spies. The Russian ambassador was accused of being a Russian spy, and people were claiming to be spies everywhere. Well, Ellen being Ellen, decided to spot spies from her audience. So she basically walked around looking at everyone as though they were the most wanted suspects. She landed on an elderly lady who couldn't speak English well and interrogated her. It was downright hilarious. She even went to the extent of asking some to open up their purses. She took one girl's phone and called her best friend just to confirm she wasn't a spy.
Lauren?
Hey,
Hey, Lauren.
what's up?
What's up with you?
Oh my god!
Rock climbing baby. This baby learned how to rock climb before she could even walk. Her parents say it all started when she was 2 weeks old. If I may ask, what were you up to at the age of 2 weeks other than pooping yourself? Well, they took her to a rock climbing training gym when she was pretty young, and from there she discovered a new passion. Her parents had been rock climbers for years, so it made sense that their daughter would follow suit. You can tell that this toddler loves climbing because immediately Ellen opens the doors, she dashes toward the wall. Every time she climbs a little bit, she turns back for the crowd to cheer her on. Finally, she gets to the top where she grabs a dinosaur and everyone is amazed at such skill at such a young age. I know we've brought up a lot of kids in this video, it's because we just can't get enough of them. The next kid will have tears of joy rolling down your cheeks. Grab some tissues. The most adorable little boy. Nate Seltzer did the noblest thing anyone can ever do. He had a lemonade stand where he sold lemonade, obviously, and then took all the proceeds from the sale and gave it to Ellen. He said the money was his donation to be used for gorillas who are losing their natural habitat and going extinct. If you watch Ellen's show, then you've probably seen him before. He was featured on the show before because of his genius status. He knew so much about geography that the whole world was stunned. Now he was back on the show with even more information about license plates. He was able to trace all the license plates to their respective states and share details about each and every one of them. It ended with Ellen surprising him with a really cool lemonade stand so he could have more sales and donate more money for gorillas. Kris Jenner and the whole Kardashian family have been regulars on the show. They always leave something for us to talk about. The next scene has to be the most entertaining of them all. Who'd you rather? It was right after her breakup with Caitlyn Jenner, who had just converted into a woman, that Kris came onto the show. Ellen had Kris Jenner play Who'd You Rather, a game where the player is given two options of people and they have to select between the two whom they'd rather have intimate relations with. She was single at the time, so it made perfect sense for her to play it. It started with Justin Bieber and Zac Efron. Apparently Justin Bieber is their family friend and it would have been too awkward. The game goes on until she chooses David Schwimmer as her match. Maybe she chose him because he played her ex-husband's role in O.J. Simpson trial. Do you guys think they would have made a great couple? Let us know in the comments. Well, that's it for today. Remember to give the video a thumbs up and share with your friends. Have a great day.